It looks so bad on camera. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is, of course, Joe Pope. In this video, as you can probably tell again, like I always say, by the thumbnail and probably by the title, we're talking about this train wreck of a backpack. Overall, it's not a train wreck. I love this backpack for as long as I've had it, but obviously, after you saw the thumbnail, you know what happened to this, and it is this little part. I can see you. I burned a hole through the backpack, and there's also another burn mark on the bottom, but just look at that. This is crazy. My entire arm can fit through that. I don't have a small arm. The inside's also melted, but I'm also going to talk about what I upgraded to, and I upgraded to this. It's kind of heavy. I have stuff in it, but this is the Peak Design Everyday Bag version 1. I copped this for about 230 bucks, but you can probably find it closer to around like 160. I'll leave links down in the description below for all of this, but this has been a workhorse. I love it. It's a lot bigger in size, which has pros and cons of like, the pros and cons of being bigger than the other one, but I can carry a lot more stuff in this one, but I could only carry like essentials in this one. But coming back to this, let me give you guys a little story time about how all of this happened and why there's a hole in my backpack. So talking about how this happened, and how I have a hole that goes through 3 layers of my backpack. It wasn't a Wine Wednesday. I think it was just like us hanging out, and I smoke hookah on a regular day basis. Almost every night I smoke hookah. Don't come at me. But anyways, I emptied out the backpack. Luckily, I emptied out my backpack so I could put all my hookah stuff in here. And what is it? And like there was nothing in the backpack but the hookah stuff. So therefore, like it shouldn't matter if it burns because hookah stuff is meant to burn. But there was nothing in here anyways. I get to the place, I brought my hookah. I emptied it all out, emptied the backpack all out. I threw this on the stove because in my apartment, my stove knobs are on the top. So like if this is the corner of the stove, their buttons were here. Mine are usually like at the very top part where you have to turn, but theirs were on the bottom. Threw this in the backpack, not thinking about it. Make my hookah, got all my stuff together. And over the course of the night, we played beer pong, we had fun. And I think it was my fault. I think I did this, like to my backpack, because I was beside the oven, and I think my side bumped it, and like overall, like we didn't smell anything, but they go like this. So this is like the hand on the little stove. It's like low, high, and you go from low, you do all the way around to high. But if you just like hit it a little bit, it'll go like to high, and these get hot. They have a Pro Boil or something for heating up water crazy fast. And that's what I turned on this backpack. And it was probably like 5 or 10 minutes, we were like, what's that smell? And we were like, we have food in the oven. So we thought like, the food is just getting hot, it's burning. And then I'm like, why does that smell like rubber? And this rubber, the inside of this backpack, I'll probably have close-up for you later on. I'm probably showing them now. But I was like, what's that rubber smell? And I ended up like, oh no, my backpack. And I just run over, I'm like, whoop, yeet. And the moment I lift it up, just like a poof of smoke that was built up in here, because this part was closed, just bellows out. And it's just melted plastic everywhere. I burned myself on like my hand. We were freaking out like, oh no, because we were under the influence, and just try to throw water on it, do everything just to get it off. And I came back later and I did clean up the mess, but overall it was still just like a really bad experience overall. If you guys see me looking up, I'm sorry. I have a new way to see myself that's above the camera. I'll try not to look at that and look at you guys. More so one is so I can make sure that I'm in frame whenever I'm talking to you guys. But it's still just, back to the story. This backpack has been great. I'm not sure how many liters it is, but it can hold my backpack. It can hold my laptop. It can hold my camera, all my camera gear, because I don't have a very large setup. And then in this pouch, I had a tech bag, right here actually, that I kept in here. And it kept all my tech. So I had my tech, I had my camera gear, and I had my laptop. Basically all you need. You don't need more or less than that. It wasn't very modular. I didn't use all the tripod stuff all that much. It had a bunch of different little accessories that I didn't use. But for what it was and the 80 bucks this costed, it's a perfect backpack for anybody who just is like a beginner photographer, filmmaker, whatever. Cinematographer, not filmmaker. So I just wanted to show you guys how crazy this whole was and is, and what I switched to. And I will get to this. I don't even know what I have in this right now, but I know it can hold a lot more. This is a 30-liter backpack. I couldn't find exactly where this was, but I would put it at about 20 to 15 liters. It is not very large at all. With this one though, it has so many just like features on features on features. It has locking mechanisms up here. I will do I don't know, did I do a full review already? If I did, I'll link it up here. If I didn't do it, I'll make that the next video. But getting into this has 3 compartments. These are modular. You can move these up and down. These are also origami style, so they fold up if you want to have like a little compartment here. I usually have like my camera here and the grip up here. It slides in there perfectly, but I will not spoil everything, especially not the Peak Design tech bag that I got with this, because this is even better than the last one. I thought the last one was pretty good for the price. This one, I never use the entire thing at all. But I, again, will save that for the next video. Whenever I talk about this backpack, if you guys enjoyed the whole story about my backpack and the pictures of it, let me know down in the comments below. And can you please leave a like? And also, I appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. You guys probably noticed that this big piece of metal is right beside me. I can't move it because it's really heavy, but this is a car door. I was sideswiped. I didn't do a video over this either. It was on my Snapchat story, so if you guys want to stay up to date on things I do on a regular day basis, my Snapchat will be down in the description below. But this is the new door for my car. I got sideswiped. It was my fault, apparently. Insurance didn't cover it. And this door is only like 50 bucks. So along with all my car videos that I have planned coming up, this door will be getting installed. I will be getting it, the dents, there's small dents on here, fixed, and then the entire car will be getting wrapped. So I know you guys will really enjoy that. But this video isn't about this car door. This car door will have its own entire video later on. This video is about how this hole is in my backpack and how I can see you guys. But on that note, I will probably see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.